Hello and welcome to my Canvas course presentation. I'm just going to go ahead and begin with what Canvas is and why I liked it so much. Canvas has been an awesome learning management system from a user's perspective. I thought it was really user-friendly, super easy to use. I found myself using less tutorials as I was creating this course, comparing this to Moodle. While Moodle is also a great learning management system, I thought that this had a couple more features and additions that Moodle didn't. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and kind of review this, first of all from a instructor's perspective and the instructor view, and then I'm going to go to a student view. I'm going to go ahead and also include some details about my course and the organizational method that I took, as well as Canvas and what it has to offer and how to use it. So as you first enter the Adobe Spark course, you will see this little graphic that I created using Adobe Spark. And here it just says, welcome everyone. This course will be teaching you how to create content using Adobe Spark. So that's the main goal and objective within this course. And I also prompt them to check out the announcements before beginning. So here is the announcement tab. Before I begin here though and go into the different things that I've created, I just wanted to make it known that, of course, there are the two organizational methods, one being the module and the other being the tree structure. While I did the module approach for Moodle, I decided to do something a little different and maybe not correct, but I thought it would be just a different perspective, and so I hope that this will suffice for this course. But instead of doing modules, I decided to organize it just as you see here on the left margin. So obviously the home page is the home page, but if you know an announcement's coming, you can click the announcements tab, assignments, discussions. You can go ahead and see your grades here, who's involved in the course, so the people, pages, syllabus, outcomes, quizzes, etc. So that's how I organized it. So it's not necessarily going by units or modules. Instead, it's just that I explained it. So of course, this is a little bar for toolbar for the instructors. If you want to create a new announcement, awesome. You can go ahead and do that here. I love how you can view the course analytics, a little bit more detail than Moodle would go into. Of course, you can choose your home page, which I like, so I went ahead and choose my home page being this as a little kind of catching your eye. I did create this in the pages, so as you go here, it's the exact same thing. So for this, I just had to edit this to be the front page, which it prompts you here and tells you that. So it's my home. So let's go to the announcements here. I have two announcements. I have the welcome, which kind of goes into, I'll go ahead and tap on this one, but hello everyone, welcome to the course. You'll be learning how to use Adobe Spark and create content. First, be sure to check out the link to create a free trial account. So I embedded this link here just for the students to make it easier to create a free account. I also put the 3 objectives that will be focused on, just because if I was a learner, that's how I would prefer them to be listed out. I will show you also the outcomes tab is a great feature that Canvas offers, and I did not notice this in Moodle. So I'll show you that as well. So these 3 outcomes or objectives are also located under the outcomes tab. To edit this, super simple, super easy. You can choose random files or various files. Super easy and user-friendly. So for the assignments, these are the same assignments I had for the Moodle, of course. I like how they're organized by date and priority. So first, getting to know you here. I'm going to show you the rubric that I've created and how easy it is to create that. So, excuse me, the first assignment here, getting to know you, this is an Adobe Spark page assignment. So with this, it's focused on strictly design and marketability aspect of Adobe. And for this assignment, you'll be creating an engaging resume that catches the eye of potential employers. So I noted the submission criteria and also what is expected of their Adobe Spark page that they will be submitting. Here's an embedded video. As I said, it's super easy to embed things. I just copy and pasted through YouTube and embedded that into the link here. I'll show you here how to do this. And whoops, I'm sorry about that. It's going to be the video, and you just click embed, copy and paste the link there, okay, and it'll go ahead and do that for you. Moodle also has that great feature. So I'm just going to go ahead and save that there. I like also how you can set the date so the student's aware of the due dates. When's it due, what's it for, available from, and the until date, excuse me. This is the rubric that I created. Super easy, super simple. Pretty much what I did is the criteria that is listed here. You can do the ratings, the points, the total 45 points, and that'll be linked to the grades tab as well. So let's go back to the assignments here. Of course, I'm just going to kind of briefly go over this. Same thing, video tutorial. I embedded it here, and I had made one. This is a how to bake avalanche cookies. This is just a example for the students, and I used obviously Adobe Spark as well. So there's that.
In this video, I'm going to be talking about Adobe Spark Video and how you can use it to easily and quickly.
And then I tried to list it first and second for priority. This is the peer review list and groupings. So there's that. Alrighty. I'm going to go to discussions. I noticed also that Canvas had a lot more discussion options than Moodle. So here are two discussions that you have here. You can see how many read it, and their replies are super easy. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the discussions. I have a feature application one and then introducing yourself. Let's see here. Got a little graphic there. I'm going to show you this outcomes tab, which like I said, I really liked. Here's also an option to manage your rubrics that I did earlier. To add an outcome, super easy. You name the outcome and you're going to describe it. You could also do a picture if you wish, and of course the ratings. So here's my outcome here. We have a We Will Learn How to Create an Adobe Spark page. That's an outcome that I listed also in the announcements. And that tells you the expectations, so I thought that's really cool. So I have 3 of those presented for the learners. For quizzes, it's the same thing. For Moodle, what I did was more of a feedback quiz just to see, excuse me, how they liked Adobe Spark and the content they were creating. So super easy, just says it's a completion grade, not graded for accuracy. So you can go ahead and preview it. Here, and this is a fill in the blank. 2 and 3. To continue editing it here, it'll give you the time, which I think is really cool. But for quizzes, which I think is just, I mean, as any of these tabs, it's awesome because you can literally just add a quiz, super easy, unnamed quiz, questions, new question, new group. Same with pages. If you want to do another page, you can edit this. Of course, save. Cancel that though because it's already saved. View all pages. And then here you can add a page. So I just think that it's super kind of self-explanatory, really user-friendly. It offers conferences and collaborations too, which is super cool, especially as an online course, which this would be. I think that's awesome for students to ask questions or you name it. Overall, as far as the peer reviews are concerned, I got pretty good feedback. The only thing that I noticed was someone did mention about the lack of modules, and as I kind of already touched on, that was purposeful from a designer's perspective, just because I thought that this was pretty straightforward as far as the assignments, the discussions, blah, blah, blah. Now, as we go from a student view, I want to go ahead and do that real quick. Just so we can see that. So here's all of our courses in the dashboard. So here's the student view. One thing I love about this is the to-do list. I love that there's a course calendar. I think that's awesome. Great attribute. I had all my things due on December 7th, so we're just going to skip here. So we're going to go to next month. So all of that is due. I love that. I love how it lists it out for you. That would be super helpful for me if I was using this LMS or if I had an option. Let's see. Sorry about that music. My brother is watching a movie upstairs, so sorry about that. Alrighty, sorry. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's pretty loud. What the heck? I'm not really sure what's happening here. I'm going to reset the student view because I'm not really sure what's going on here. All right, I'm going to go over here. So, okay, there we are. Back to student view. So, as I was saying, sorry about that, here is the to-do list. So, we'll go ahead and tell you the priorities of the dates. So, as we see here, it's chronological order. The announcements here, you can reply, simple, easy. Let's see. Submit assignment. So if I was to submit the assignment, here's my URL. I would copy and paste that. That was just kind of a random, I'm not really sure what that was. But copy and paste that there. Comments, submit assignment, and then here's the rubric that they can review as well before submitting. Discussions here. So it'll give me the blue dot if they know that they haven't reached that already. Of course, quizzes. So we're going to go ahead and do this feedback quiz. Take the survey. It'll give you my time limit. So what's your favorite thing about Adobe Spark? Spell. There we go. Submit quiz. Yep. We're going to go ahead and do that. And then it'll tell you your score, of course. And there we go. Conference. And that's not open yet because I did set a time on it. So no worries there. And then we're just going to go back. Alrighty. So overall, I just thought Canvas was pretty easy to use, as I've said multiple times. But as far as the organizational thing, I think that's my only hesitation with it. And I could definitely go back and do modules if that is desired by Dr. Hall. I will be more than happy to do that if it's easier to navigate. But overall, I hope that you enjoyed my Canvas presentation. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.